Hey guys, are you considering moving to the greater Sacramento area? We moved here years ago and we want to provide you 5 reasons why we love living here and why you should consider it, and maybe one reason why you might not want to. Check it out right here. Hey everyone, it's CJ Ports with Fievel Real Estate, and I've been selling real estate for over 12 years. And if you're in the market looking to buy or sell your home in the greater Sacramento area and you'd like some guidance on that process, feel free to book an intro call using a link in the description below. I'd be happy to help. Reason number 1, seasonal activities. There is a variety of seasonal activities, and if you're like me, from a place that really didn't have seasons, say from Southern California in the desert or in Nevada with the desert, it's such a welcome surprise to come to an area that has truly beautiful seasons. Now, we can talk about the simple seasons like winter and summer, because we know in wintertime access to skiing or snowboarding in Tahoe is just a short drive away, but you can talk about a variety of activities and options of things to do throughout the entire year depending on which season it is. For example, right now it's October and Halloween is just around a corner. There's a variety of different pumpkin patches that you can visit every weekend, and each will offer a great experience. My wife and I just got back from the world's biggest corn maze, which is a 40-acre labyrinth, and was such a welcome time for me to spend out with my family in the outdoors. Now, this happens throughout the entire year. The farmers market's vegetables change depending on what seasonal crops are coming in, and you can pick meals to pick and choose and bake for each different season of the year. Now in summertime, there are festivals over in Napa. There's different variety of activities of things to do in the springtime. And so when you move here, be sure to keep an eye out for different activities based off the season when living in the Sacramento area. Reason number 2, access to breweries and wineries. Now, I know you might be thinking that this isn't applicable to everyone that doesn't drink, for example, which is true, but these aren't just breweries and wineries. They offer food, an excellent place to hang out and have great conversation with friends. The majority of them are family friendly, and you'll see a lot of people bringing their kids to play around while the adults sit back, relax, and enjoy good conversations with friends. These areas are dotted all around the Sacramento Valley, inside downtown, outside downtown, over in Napa, Clarksburg. There's a variety of places you could go, literally hundreds of wineries and breweries you could go within about an hour and a half of Sacramento. And if you want to just stay locally, there's a ton of options for you too. So it's a great way for you to go out and spend some quality time enjoying the outdoor weather that Sacramento has to offer and getting to spend quality time with friends and family. Reason number 3, outdoor activities. Now, to be totally honest, this is a huge component of why I personally chose to move to this area. There's about 270 days a year where you can go out and enjoy really comfortable, calm weather with your family and friends. Now, being that I love the outdoors personally and I love having new experiences, we bought an RV, and there's about 1,000 different places that we can go and visit and camp and stay overnight within about a 2-hour radius of the Sacramento area. If it's summertime and it's hot, we can go over to the Sierras and spend time in the cool temperature. If we want to go in the wintertime and enjoy something different, we can make our way to the beach near San Francisco or north toward Bodega Bay. You can try oysters on the bay there too. So there's dotted areas all throughout the Sacramento area, and 2 hours is really an easy drive. But if you wanted to tame it down to say maybe an hour drive, there's a variety of options too for anybody that wants to go and enjoy some outdoor activities with family and friends in the Sacramento area. Reason number 4, restaurants. Now, personally, I think this is one of the most underrated aspects of Sacramento. Now, think about it. We are surrounded by agriculture and by wine country. So we have a variety of different fruits and vegetables that are coming in on a regular seasonal basis. And then there is a component of wine that wants to complement the food that's created within the city. So naturally, it creates a foodie's paradise. If you're looking to go out and enjoy delicious restaurants, there is a variety of different options for you throughout the city. And it creates a culture that has high expectations when it comes to serving food. So if you're a foodie or if you love delicious restaurants, Sacramento and the surrounding areas are an excellent place for you to consider moving to. Reason number 5, the weather. I think I've talked about this in a couple of my videos, but to be honest, it deserves the extra attention. The weather here is fantastic. There is about 2 months a year that's a little bit hot, and that's in the summertime in July and August. But excluding those 2 months, you have 10 months of fantastic weather for you to plan activities to do around the outdoors. Or if you just want to be in your backyard and enjoy the cool, comfortable climate, it's always an option for you, considering we have about 270 days of great weather here in the Sacramento area. So this is a great option and a great reason for you to consider moving here. A lot of people that relocate here come from hotter environments or come from extremely cold environments and find that the neutral Mediterranean weather is an excellent option and an excellent way to live when they get to this area. Hey guys, so I know I promised we were going to give 5 reasons why we love living in this area, and we were also going to give one reason that you might not be so crazy to move here. I'd like to preface it with this. For every negative aspect that we have with living in the greater Sacramento area, it is clearly offset by about 100 different things that we love. There ain't going to be a place that you don't love entirely or that there isn't anything wrong in general, and I just want you to be aware of that. The one thing for me that I've noticed is the political side of things here in this area. Now, this is not a political conversation, but things are ran differently here than they are in other states. If you're moving from, say, a Republican state to California, Sacramento is the capital of California, so you do have to keep in mind that the Democratic policies here are pretty strong and relevant. So, something to consider. It's really not that big of a deal, but it may take some adjustment for you to get used to. City ordinance take a little bit longer, permits for homes take a little bit longer. There's different rules for each different municipality, and you need to be familiar with each different one, especially when you plan on moving there. A really great way to figure out these little intricacies, because they're not all written on the wall. There's about 1 million different rules and regulations for each different area you go to, but a great way is to talk to people in the area. Ask them what some of their concerns are, ask them what they learned when they moved to the area, and how to navigate and operate within that system. Other than that, Sacramento and the surrounding areas are absolutely fantastic, and I don't necessarily dislike some of the policies. It just was an adjustment for me to be able to navigate and figure out my way through it. So I hope this video helped you, especially some of the negatives, just to be totally transparent, because it is important for you to know before you move to an area that you're considering living in for a long period of time. Before I let you go, I wouldn't forgive myself if I didn't talk briefly about Fievel Real Estate. Now, full transparency, this is my company. I did find it, so there is some incentive for me to mention it in the videos, but I did create the video out of the essence is that I wanted to provide huge value to my clients, especially sellers when it comes time to sell their home. Something that's unique about Fievel Real Estate is we offer a fair, flat, fixed fee to sell your home for just under $5,000, and we do everything from start to sold and beyond. We walk you through the entire process. We do the marketing for you. We do the contracts, the paperwork, the compliance component. We give you guidance on decision-making factors. We literally do everything a traditional agent would do and then more. It's so important for us to offer a great experience to you while you're selling your home, because inherently it's a frustrating time, especially with the way the market is right now. So if you're considering selling your home or buying your home and you just like a little bit more information, please feel free to drop a comment in the link below or set up an appointment with us using the link in the description. We'd be happy to help. Have a great day, guys.